Hello, today we'll be making a classic delicacy, salted celery. Salted celery is great because it allows you to consume a lot of salt without feeling guilty about it. The base is a very important part. You can choose from the celery, smaller celery, thick celery, and the tomato. For now, we're going to be going with the normal celery. The first step you want to do is you want to cut off the end. That way it's going to be even width all the way through. Now you're going to take that end, you're going to cut in half. Then you're going to cut one piece in half, the other piece in half as well. Then you're going to take each and dice it. Now after you finish cutting all of that, you're going to take it and discard it. We don't need any of that. Now you're going to cut the next celery into 16 different pieces. Then you want to take it and put aside. Now we need salt. You could use sea salt, pepper salt, or sugar salt. For now we'll use the sea salt because it's the easiest. You'll need 16 cups. I can count, that's 12. These 4 cups you don't need because they don't need any salt. In the first row, you'll need 1 teaspoon of salt in each cup. The second row, 2 teaspoons of salt. And the third one, 3 teaspoons. And now you have to fill each with 1/3 of a cup of water. The different waters you can use: filtered water, bottled water, hockey bottle water, pop bottle water, or tap water. We'll be using tap water because I'm lazy. And of course, you need the last 4 cups. Of course, this has no salt in it whatsoever, which is probably the most important part in making salted celery. To distinguish the cups, we'll need to label them. For no salt, we'll write A. Cups with 1 teaspoon of salt labeled B. Cups with 2 teaspoons of salt labeled C. And cups with 3 teaspoons of salt labeled D. Now we need to stir the salt and dissolve in the water. I'm fluent in the language of 2 hands, and so I can stir with both my hands. Now that it's all done dissolving, we can put our celery inside, 1 in each cup. And of course in our normal water as well. Now that that's all done, okay, let me get that. Hello? Who is it?
Pew pew!
Ha! Now I can steal your celery. And now, while you wait for the celery to burn, here's an advertisement.
Hey kid, do you have a problem with spinning your fidget spinners?
In fact, I do.
Well, guess what? I have just a solution for you.
Wow, what is it?
It's called the placebo pill. It's only for $9.99.
What will it do?
It will make anything you believe in come true.
That's amazing! Wow, that's amazing. Can I see it?
Sure.
Thank you. Can I show my dad?
Sure.
Cigarettes! Hey Dad, can I buy this placebo pill? What? How much is it?
$49.99.
That's such a good deal! With this I can fix my marriage, my depression, and we can go rob a bank, son! Yeah! Give me the powder!
$100.
What if I have this SBC card?
Right?
Son, take the powder and let's run!
Buy the placebo pill for $100.
Ha! We are the celery gang. We stole celery from some guy and we're gonna burn the celery to pollute all the earth. We'll test to see which burns for the longest for the most pollution.
This thing actually ignites. See what's left of our celery. It's brown all over. Well, in some areas over here it's nice and brown. Over here it's still green. Inside not touched. Really weird. Squish, squish. So, let's burn out the other pieces of celery. And now we wait. In total silence. This was a piece that was only exposed to only water. Now, it's brown all over. This side, still green though.
So after burning the celery many times, we figured it just doesn't burn. Here's the data. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.